Alright, hello everybody. I am trying to stream now. Okay, so I was going to start streaming some more, whatever the name of the game, Dragon Age Inquisition, but I've had some issues, namely the issue of that it is currently updating, and it's having issues with the update. So, while I continue, I guess, to wait for it to update, which I don't know if that will actually happen tonight at all, I'm going to try another game which I recently got, and if you are so interested, feel free to stick around. It is not Dragon Age Inquisition, so I guess I will update it. I was hoping that maybe I would only be, I don't know, streaming this for a little while before something actually happened. You know what I'm saying? And I would be able to play. Oh, it is saying it's updating now, so we'll see what happens. I've been having issues with it. But anywho, here we go. This game is, what is it called? You can hear the music in the background. Spacebase DF9, so let's see if that's in here. Spacebase DF9, there it is, indeed. And we're going to just keep the same name there just because I'm in no mood to change it. So there you go. And let us refresh this. Okay, alright, great. So I will switch over to this thing and switch over to this thing. Did it show up? It showed up. Excellent. We're going to have to start a new game because on this last one I screwed up. Because I'm still learning this game, so be prepared for incredible, amazing awkwardness, which I am chief at. I am the best at amazing awkwardness, because, you know, it's... Hello, camera. Let's get where you need to be. There we go. It is the chief among my tools. So there you go. New base. We have to choose where we're going to put a base in the wonderful, I guess, galaxy, Milky Way galaxy. And I want to go for something really easy. So stellar density, no. We want a threat factor to be low or extremely low. Not extremely high. No, those are bad things. Music is wonderful in this game. Low. Average stellar density, very close to a warp gate, and low magnetic interference. I think that's going to be a good one. High interference results in increased presence of derelict vessels, which is pretty cool. And there are aliens. Actually, there are lots of aliens in this game. Every game I play has aliens in it, evidently. Yeah, so stellar density means that there are fewer asteroids to mine for matter, but it also means that there are also higher means that there's more matter, but there's also more meteor strikes, which sucks. Warp gate proximity is good because then people show up more often and they can be added to my crew, which is, well, part of my crew is the aliens, so I guess that's okay. I don't actually take offense to that there this time, Dodie. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Punk face. Anyway, moving on. So, back onto here. Here we go. So accept, and we will deploy. And it's only going to take us a very short time to get there, to this new sector. It will take us exactly 358,000 years, but it's going to go by in just real quick, just fast. There we go. 0 years. We're there. All right, so I like these kind of games because they pause. Which, there you go. No, that's play. Gosh, freaking there. Alright, so there are 3 people in their spacesuits, and we have to start building a space base right away because we only have 8 minutes. 8 minutes of air, and, you know, no pressure here. The reason I screwed up last time is because I've tried to play this game and did a very bad job of making a little space base. So I'm going to start with a tiny little space base this time, instead of what I did last time, which was a slightly larger one. I kind of want to get things started here. Just big enough to house, you know, what we need to survive. And we will build another little room off of this one. Is that good? Just a little one? We don't need a real big one. That's a big one. What are you doing? Not what I want. Okay. We are actually going to build it like this. And over this way. Perfect. That's what we want. Perfect. Excellent. We are doing well. We're already off to a good start. So that will be our airlock, and this will be our room for our oxygen recycler. We can put 4 in there, so that's good. That's what we want. And then I will do a floor here. Yes, here, yes. That's a little big. I don't know how big is the thing that I need. Object, refinery, matter refinery. It needs to be a 4x4 space. So go back to the floor. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And an object. We won't do the refinery yet because then it gets mad. I think we're good. We're going to let them go ahead and do it. That costs us 762 matter. There you are. Excellent. Wonderful. Super. Great. And unpause. Let them do their thing. Oh, shoot. I got to go ahead and not research roster. Everybody needs to be builders. Oh, good. We got a 3-star builder. Nice. That should move things along a little better. See, one of the things about this game is all of this stuff is randomized. What they like, what their ranks are, at least I think it is, because I don't get this every single time. What their names are, it's interesting. And you can find out information about them. You know, so like, here's one of the aliens. His name is Kev, 00026673, which I can rename, and I'm going to rename this guy Dodie. There we are. There's Dodie. He is a bird man of the bird alien hybrid lands. And now, since we're building the floor here, we can actually turn that into life support. And since we're building the floor here, we can turn that into reactor. Awesome. Back. And who's this going to be? That's Dodie. This is... I can't click on him. There we are. David Yu. Hey, Remedy. So, Remedy has made it. So, this is now Remedy. Remedy. There we are. That is Remedy. And this last person we will make... Ooh, nice. That's cool. His name is Liu Quickly. Liu Quickly from the planet of the Finch Fairies, yes. We will make this Wolf Cub. Because, why not? He's here. Back there. I don't remember Wolf Cub. Do you spell yours with an E like I do? I don't think you do. I know, I think I ask you that every time, and every time you're like, no, I don't. Jeez. Alright, so how are we doing? We got 6.5 minutes left of air. Hopefully we won't die. Alright, now we can turn this into a refinery, which is what we want. And as soon as we get some walls up here, we can actually start putting in our airlocks so that people have a place to go. And we're good. We're good with that. You know what? We can also already construct a life support oxygen recycler here. Now this is a game that is currently is in I think it's still I think it is still in alpha, and it is made by the name escapes me right now. Double Fine. Double Fine. It's a little independent indie game company. So this is actually, it's an interesting game. It's a lot of fun. It reminds me of Prison Architect, but at the same time, kind of a combination between Prison Architect and XCOM, like classic XCOM. So this should be interesting. We'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah. So there you go. Whole 6.5 minutes. Yeah, only 6.5 minutes. So how are we doing? How are we doing on... I can't look at these people. There we go. 5.5 minutes now. We have wasted 5.5 minutes talking about things. Alright, so that floor is done. The walls are going up. We're doing well. I'm going to actually hit the K button because I don't like these walls. They get in my way. It's irritating. We got the floor coming in. Everything's going well. I wish I could command them, like, could you build the outside walls of the place first and then worry about the inside walls? Because that would be really helpful. But, you know, they don't do that. They don't do that. They're not interested in that. They're interested in, you know, doing whatever they feel like doing. Alright, so as soon as this wall... Okay, so that wall's done. Now we can go ahead and construct our airlock door here. This is a good spot for it. So that's where that airlock door is going to be. Whoop. Go ahead and confirm that. And we're at 1073 on matter. And you get matter by mining these. Oh, wow. There's a lot of close asteroids. Look at all these asteroids right here. So that... Whoa. Hold on a second. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to have to... So yeah, there's lots of asteroids to mine. Everything going okay? Everything's going okay. All right. Not inspect. What are you doing? Whoa, a little too close there, Chief. All right, so we have almost got everything put together here. I can't put in a door here, which I want to do eventually. But what we can do is object, and if you notice when you go into the objects, everything pauses, which is awesome, because, you know, it saves you having to hit the spacebar every time. But we want to do airlock again, and spacesuit locker. I don't know if it matters, but I know when I was doing the like getting ready to play portion, it did want a spacesuit thing in here, so I don't know. Maybe that's just... I built an airlock without a suit locker. Well, there is a suit locker currently in there. It just hasn't been built yet, so, you know, I'm doing my best. Jeez. You know, goodness. Now, I can speed it up and make it go... I am working on it. God damn. Oh, you know what? Look at that. So we can actually go ahead and construct the other airlock door, which we're going to put here. And we are going to put another one here. And we're doing okay on time, so I think that we can go ahead. Yeah, we got 4 minutes. These walls are going up. As soon as this last wall goes up, then this will start putting air in. 9% oxygen. We can actually put in a door here now, which is what we want. It sometimes throws a fit. And we're actually doing pretty good. So we can actually go ahead and construct our refinery now. And I'm going to put that right out here. I will rotate it, though. There we go. So that's where our refinery is. And we can confirm that. And we're almost out of matter. We're almost done here. Air can start. We got 14% oxygen. That's shut because it's open to space, I guess. Somebody needs to go inside and fix that problem. There we go. All right. It's taking care of it. Get that taken care of. Would you just do it already? Got the wall done yet? All right. So we are now... Whoa. Okay. So things are starting to come online. We're slowly getting oxygen into here. They're still moving around. How are we doing? We got 3 minutes on oxygen, so we're doing okay. How's that doing? Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we will build on more to this base. Obviously, there's nothing here right now, but we need to get the oxygen going, and we need to get some matter coming in so that we have more stuff to build with, because you use all of this to build things with. So far, is what I understand. This game is a lot of fun, by the way. A lot of fun. And I want to play a lot of it. I would rather be playing Dragon Age right now, but... nice wolf cub. I'd rather be playing Dragon Age, but it is what it is. You know, it's not working right now. There's supposed to be an update for it. I've been trying to update it, but I'm having issues with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the roster here. Doty is a good builder, and he likes doing it pretty well. But he loves being a scientist, and he loves being a doctor. But he's not super great at them. Remedy super loves being a builder. Super loves being security, and enjoys being a technician and a bartender and a scientist, and absolutely hates being a doctor and a miner, but he's really good at mining. We actually don't have anybody who's good at mining, but Doty is the least aggravated by it, and also is the worst at it. So it's kind of a trade-off. Do we have somebody who like hates mining but's really good at it, like he grew up? I'd rather be... Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. He hates mining, but he's really good at it, so he will mine faster. I think that means that they will mine faster. I don't know, actually. But, you know, whatever. And finally, Wolf Cub. Wolf Cub absolutely loves being a doctor.